Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic variation. In the previous video, we considered partial variation. In this video, we are going to solve a question on partial variation. So let's look at the question for this video. Y varies partly as a constant and partly varies as x. Given that y is equal to 40 when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 13 when x is equal to 2, find the value of y when x is equal to 3. So we can see clearly from here that our variation is in two parts. So this is a partial variation. The first part of our variation is a constant. And the second part, we are being told that y varies as x. So for the first part, we have a constant. So let's say that we are going to represent the constant with p. So let p equal to the constant. That means that the first part of the variation is p, since the first part is a constant. So we have the first part of the variation, which is p. For the second part, we are being told that y varies as x, or y varies partly as x. So for the second part, y varies as x. Now, the question did not tell us whether the variation is direct or inverse. If the question does not tell you whether the variation is direct or inverse, it means that it's direct. So if you are being told that y varies as x is the same as y varies directly as x. So for the second part, we have a direct variation because y varies as x. From the videos on direct variations, we learned that if y varies as x, it's written as y is proportional to x. And if we introduce the constant of proportionality, which is k, we will have y is equal to kx. So for the second part of this variation, y is kx. For the first part, y is p. Okay, so we have the first part, which is p. We have the first part, which is p, and the second part, which is kx. So the first part of the variation is p, and the second part of this variation is kx. That means that y is equal to the first part, which is p, plus the second part, which is kx, where k is the constant of proportionality. So we have two constants here. We have the first constant, which is p, and k, which is the constant of proportionality. Now, the question told us that when y is equal to 40, x is equal to 1. So we can replace y with 40 and x with 1. That will give us 40 is equal to p plus k times 1 because x is 1. Now, this is going to give us p plus k is equal to 40 since k times 1 or 1 times k is k. The question also told us that when y is equal to 13, x is equal to 2. That means that we can replace y with 13 and x with 2. So if you do that, you are going to have 13 is equal to p plus 2 times k. And that will give us p plus 2k is equal to 13. So we have this here as our first equation or equation 1. And we have this here as our second equation or equation 2. Now we have two linear equations with two variables. So we are going to solve them simultaneously for the value of p and the value of k. We are going to solve the simultaneous equation in the next video. So see you in the next video and let's continue solving this question. Bye bye.